Greetings, divine light creators of the Holy Spirit manifestation. We bring all into balance and harmony for the sacred new age of the new Lemuria rising. On this powerful 7-7 portal, we had two big blasts of 5D higher dimensional gamma frequencies pulsing in. We had two major white spikes of light on the Schumann as amplitudes, 52 Hz and 56 Hz frequencies. With these waves, we are receiving new Earth upgrades to our DNA and consciousness and crystal clarity of vision of heaven on earth timeline. We are the navigators and transformers of the merging of all timelines through our heart centers, activating the dormant crystalline 12-star code DNA of Christos consciousness. We are the world bridgers of the new Jerusalem, carrying with us the starseed codons of the golden age. As we return to full, pure awareness of the unborn mind of Buddha, we anchor and transmit the highest love, light, and truth to Gaia and all her children of the sun. As we rise together and break free of all false constructs, we manifest the divine 5D matrix with our intent, visions, and perception. Keep holding the vision of what you want to experience, your visions and your dreams of your true heart's delight, and we activate the Ark of the Covenant within your mighty I Am presence in this now. Aho! And beloved beings of light, it is time to dive deep, to dive right in. These are the waters of the divine goddess, the divine feminine flowing in. The waters of the Holy Spirit, the holy waters, the holy fire, rise together, yin-yang, the eagle and the condor fly freely together over the new earth, transmitting the vision of heaven on earth. And on this powerful day of the 7-7 portal of transformation and transmutation, we had many activations all over the grid today. We had 94 M1.5 or greater earthquakes. The most powerful on the Ring of Fire 5.7 south of Fiji Islands. This was right on the Tropic of Capricorn, 5.7 at 6:39 UTC, and coded the Tesla. Nikola Tesla coded the 369, 536 kilometers depth. Very powerful. Earlier today, Japan, Hokkaido, also Ring of Fire 4.3, 103 kilometers depth. South of Africa, 4.7, in the powerful portal of India. This is in Lakipur, Assam, just north of the Tropic of Cancer, just south of our sacred Himalaya mountains, and on the river, sacred river of Brahmaputra. This was a 5.3 activation. Thailand, just south of the Tropic of Cancer, Chiang Klang, Nan, Thailand, 4.7, 11 portal. And in the heart of China, Gansu, Qinghai border, 4.6, British Virgin Islands, New Atlantis energy, 3.9, Valdez, Alaska, and the crown of Lemuria, 3.3, another activation in the heart of China, 4.5, Council of 9 coming in, Taiwan, 5.3, Indonesia 5.1, Mentone, Texas 3.1, another activation south of Fiji Islands 4.5, another 9 code, 520 kilometers depth 7. We had the 9.9 portal, the 99.10 Gri, the sky beings, the thunder beings with us now. Otsu, Japan 4.5, 999 portal, 55 kilometers depth, 5th dimensional energy flowing in. Calama, again, South America, Chile, 4.7, 118 kilometers depth. In the heart of Lemuria, Kalaoa, Hawaii, 4.2, another 4.2, 6.6 portal. South Sandwich Islands, 5.1, another activation south of Africa, 5.0. Valdez, Alaska, again, 3.7, 37 into 73, heaven on earth. Taiwan, 5.2. Puerto Rico 3.5, In the sacred portal in Tajikistan, this is where the three holy mountains, Tian Shan, Kunlun in the middle, Himalaya in the south, they merge together, forming the Trident, the Trinity, 4.1, 135 kilometers depth. And then in the sacred portal, West Greece, 4.37 of divinity. The 7 holy days and synchronic with today's 7-7 portal, creating 777, the triple 7, into the 21, 21, 21, 3, 3. We're receiving our synchronicities and our codes every day and always. Now let us continue with the current Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon is at 23 degrees, 40 minutes Gemini. The sun is at 16 degrees, 8 minutes Cancer. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 24 degrees Gemini, children skating on ice. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 17 degrees Cancer. The seed grows into knowledge and life. From astrologyweekly.com. And now, my sacred Condor, pull a card for you from the tarot deck Shadowscapes from Stephanie Poymoon Law and Barbara Moore. And the card she pulled for you today, card 17, the star, the quantum, the quell, source, our beautiful Solaris, transmitting the highest codes of the emerald adamantine light. Silver gilded footsteps glide on silver flowing streams, with the silver glowing starlight etching night in silver seams. There is no sun, there is no moon. In the hushed stillness of the blackest night, only a trail of stars glitters like a fortune, and diamonds upon the velvet carpet of the sky. The river of the Milky Way pours across the heavens in a cascade of starry pinpricks, and she comes dancing down that lane to where the celestial river runs, to the silver-etched earthly waters. Water and earth and air become a single element in her presence. Walk on one, swim through the other, it matters not which. They are as she wills them to be. She dances, and her feet are so light, there is but the barest disturbance of ripples upon her watery dance floor. She dances the dance that the stars have choreographed in their millennia of gazing down on the earth. It is their silent homage to the burning spirit they have witnessed. It is the dance and flow of human life, condensed into a pure essence of painful beauty. It is hope made into a visual form. She stretches and strains, sways and arches, leaps to impossible heights, in time to a tempo that beats in the silent pulses of the stars above. A cascade of river droplets sprays forth from her swirling form, where each droplet falls a flowery tendril slowly sprouts. She dances tirelessly through the night, inhuman and yet embodying humanity in her very being. When the glow of dawn touches the eastern sky, she clasps her silvery cloak tight. There's a sudden weariness to her eyes, but it is edged with triumph as well. She steps up and slowly furling carpet of the Milky Way, back to her sister stars in the night, where they gleam and wait for the next true night to dance again. Meaning, regaining hope, faith in the future, inspiration, finding the still and silent place within your being of serenity, tranquility amid trouble, harmony, offering without reservation, sharing and being generous. The harshness of daylight or even moonlight is gone, and there is nothing but the calm and non-judgmental eyes of the stars. There is a peace to that, a space to gather up, prepare and uplift the spirit. Let loose doubts and fears to the embrace of the night. The stars have always been symbols of guidance and hope, the light to lead you home. A resilient fish, carp, symbolizes strength, perseverance, courage, and determination of spirit. The chrysanthemums, commonly representative of longevity, are also symbols of hope. For bro stars and sisters of the light, without hope and faith, we've got nothing. And that is what I transmit every day in these transmissions through the power of my mighty I Am presence. For it is the hope of a brighter future for all sentient beings. And it is our faith in you and us, our team, of the Earth Angelic 144. So keep the faith and the hope for a better, brighter future for all. For through this hope and faith it inspires and encourages anyone that feels the energy of our sacred calling. For something sacred this way comes, and we are on the precipice of this great quantum leap of consciousness. So thank you for holding the light, keeping the line, and for never giving up on your mission and your dreams. Love has won victory to the light. And now from the Order of the Star, light activation. You are carrying planetary codes of light that will be activated when you reach the code frequency, love. As you continually uplift your consciousness and frequency, the codes of light in your DNA will be activated. When the filaments of these codes of light are released, they will interact with the light grid that surrounds the Earth. This light grid has already irrevocably interlocked with the light grid within the Earth. Earth is moving into the 5th dimension. Keep working on your spiritual growth. Your codes are needed to help with planetary ascension. Your solar system sun downloads and channels waves of energy that impact your planet, driving you and all the creatures on it to move and advance to new levels of consciousness. The sun is a very active component in the ascension process, as it regulates a lot of energy transferences into the 3rd dimension from higher galactic sources like Sirius, the galactic central sun, and the universal central sun. These light codes carry the mathematical matrices of the new beginning, the seed forms of new thoughts that will both bridge the old reality to the new, and also create an exciting new reality structures as the shift unfolds and develops. Some light codes weave the far reaches of the galaxies together in vast infinity loops within our own galaxy, solar system, and Earth, and human consciousness. Thought forms are encoded in geometrical configurations, some of which are known on Earth as the structures defined in sacred geometry. Other light codes are coming in through the galactic stargate portals that are quantum multidimensional. That means they carry intentions that will initiate, activate, and enhance humanity's emerging elevation in consciousness. We have come here during this time of planetary ascension to assist and awaken humanity. The ascension of planet Earth is the transition into higher frequencies. We are transitioning into higher realms of consciousness and unity as a collective. We are upgrading our bodies to incorporate more light and multidimensionality. It involves restructuring our emotions and physical DNA in order to match the raising frequency of the planet. And from crystal and indigo guide to the galaxy, the unlocking is happening now. We have walked in a new field of being. From now on, we are being guided to learn how to embrace the best and highest versions of ourselves. Our lives are being redirected. The old parts are no longer here. We have died and been reborn. Despite the movie that is being played everywhere around us, the tiredness and all the ascension symptoms, we are steadily and happily holding our focus on our inner knowing and on the process of self-realization. We are undistracted. We are unmovable from our pure intentions. Our guide is true eternal life, and no 3D parameter can affect us really. External situations are but a distraction for the unaware. What is here and that which is coming cannot be stopped. It cannot be altered by anyone or anything. Even if external situations are seemingly imposed onto humanity as a means of pressure and misdirection, no one can touch what is true, and those creating chaos and division know this very well. The split is coming fast, but humanity will stay united. Not everyone we see around is real, not everyone carries a true existence, and this is part of the game too. Deep inside we have always known this. What are we meant to do from now on? We are meant to focus totally on our true selves and heal while following the will of our whole hearts. Why the will of the whole heart? Because she knows what we really need and that which we are meant for beyond the personality mind. No man or woman will be able to live freely from now on without the wholeness of their heart present. We are to follow the path which is leading away from all programmed life repetitions and choices towards our true charisma with all the abundant resources that are available to us. This is unlocking now. This is just happening now. This is our given right. Things are to turn upside down and inside out. Do you know? Believe it? If yes, this makes all the difference because your position is creating your new life. The next few months will bring very powerful and new multidimensional forces into our perception. The fields are opening even more and the body is adjusting fast. There is no need to rush. Those who are rushed are to face great challenges and painful changes of perception, a painful death and a forced rebirth, not so wise as a choice, but still a free will choice. The whole heart is unlocking now in her secret knowledge and her way of healing. What she brings was not really a secret. It is just that we had lost access to it for eons and eons. Let the whole heart speak. Let her reveal to you what is truly there for you, and allow true transformation to begin. We are remembering that which we have always known and carried inside, and are now called to apply it in our lives. Miracles are meant to be our true nature. Erini. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Pleiadian, being the satellite of the hologram. Walking into the room, I step into Atlantis and meet myself there now. 2 forms, 2 variations, same soul. Meeting with the Divine Council of Overseers, I am one of them, yet here governing a form on earth also. They are always present with me. Seeing and shifting forms, dissolving tumors, what appears as physical as not. I see the video feed of the body and presence with it as a form and as light. As I go for a walk outside, I see cars go by and houses and people. I can see all of these light frequencies radiating. I can also see how they appear to most as solid forms. This grid, the format of Earth and the universe, is a hologram of light frequencies. Light is communication of information, and impulses of frequencies radiate the nature of the communication. Harmonious radio frequencies simultaneously transmit everywhere, yet not all devices pick up the frequency. Likewise, harmonious frequencies tapped into the harmonious frequency waves can access all of it. With many devices, one can play many channels of frequencies. A harmonious being can access, as if being a satellite itself, into any time frame, place, situation, before or after something has occurred. Events and form appear as slowed down plasma when viewed from the complete hologram, creating exact frequency still points. In this exists already your ascended self. I live through this feed of satellite imagery into the universe, into Earth and all of its creation, into the hologram looking into the hologram, the mirror looking into the mirror, the divine looking into the divine. This feed covers all timelines, as the feed exists in the hologram, not in time. It exists how it is, pure information feed. It becomes aware of itself as the mirror of itself through harmony. To be open to all is what is referred to as the heart, the harmony, the coherent wave. In this feed of pure eternal light, in the frequency of the divine coherent heart of love, in harmony and in all things beautiful, we activate all in this and through this now, in the hologram, in now, in eternity, in love. From the new DivineHumanity.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh. Taking the lead role in one's own life is reaping rewards. Forward-focused attitude has assured your success. That is quickly coming. Healing from the wounds of the past is necessary, yet the focus is now shifting into the future. You are ready. Cords and attachments connected to the chakras that were draining you have been exposed. The karmic contracts with these entities are neutralizing this month of July 2021. Freedom of the energy body and chakra systems is able to expand. With this new level healing and evolution into your new earth energy body, a new partnership with Creator. The full moon on July 24th is flipping and transforming you into receiving new life force energy. Your initiations to learn how to set boundaries and end relationships that stress you out and bring sadness to your life is completing. This is major healing out of this and past life repeated marriage contracts. These contracts have been draining your finances and security in life. Part of this task of freeing yourself was to raise you up as a leader that is in the spotlight to motivate others, but can also handle the haters that comes with it. This is all leading to a new relationship with God as your source of all things. He couldn't provide for you the way He is now because it kept going to third-party karmics through you. Now that is ending. The new light streams of financial security can enter for you and your family to thrive. Higher consciousness is entering, merging your marriage with spirit, entering the Holy Trinity field of Christ consciousness, and being one with Creator. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. From Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And today from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA, July 7th through July 12th, 2021. Gene Key 53, Immaturity, Expansion, Superabundance. Once we have released enough inner light, it begins to feed and fuel itself. Until that point, effort, exertion, and discipline is needed. Spiritual sadhana or practice is needed. But once the light in the aura expands to a certain level, it just takes off. This is the state known as absorption, which follows contemplation. Absorption involves the release of inner radiance from within our cellular structure. This inner light is released from the DNA, which mutates due to the very high frequencies. It is this mutation that leads to the higher states. Excerpt from Dare to be Divine. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change. Hexagram 53, Gradual Progress. Gentle wood grows atop the mountain. Supple wood grows on stable foundation. Deep roots create nourishing fruits. Superabundance is the clarity of stillness. Expansion is intuitive restraint. Immaturity is uneasy stress. Intention with appreciation. The superior man attains and nourishes his extraordinary virtue to improve the manners of the people. Expansion comes without effort. It emerges naturally, slowly, quietly. It brings calm rather than excitement. It brings simplicity rather than complexity. It brings perspective rather than ambition. And it all comes through slowing down. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways, from GeneKeys.com. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah, White Horse, Lua Astrology. Venus in Leo opposite Saturn retrograde in Aquarius and trine Chiron in Aries. We could feel left out, unheard, passed by, too old. Sometimes it feels like whatever you have, it isn't enough. Perhaps it feels like everyone else has what you want. There could be worries over lack of funds or a feeling of being unloved or unappreciated. Being pushed to make a hard choice is another possible manifestation of this aspect. Even though times are tough, the pressure helps you to define what you want. What you are learning now will fortify your sense of self-worth in the long run. You are good enough. Take time for self-care if you feel frazzled. Comb your hair, detangle your mane, and visualize energy flowing to where it needs to flow. The Venus-Chiron trine tells that there's a fix, a way around, a cure, a solution. Be encouraged. There is a bridge from here to where you want to be. See with your heart, help a loved one, make others feel special, honor your values, promote harmony. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 205, Red, Planetary Serpent. Planetary is the name for the number 10, and its keywords are perfect, produce, and manifest. This is the 10th day of the Yellow Warrior wave spell. Planetary days complement whatever day they fall on, enhancing the energy in a positive way, because it gives 10 top marks. Today is Red Serpent, and its keywords are instinct, survive, and life force. The serpent has amazing instincts, crawling on the earth on its belly. It senses every little vibration. Serpent teaches us to use our instincts and to be more sensitive to what is around us. The serpent also symbolizes the transmutation of poison. If you can survive the poison or darkness that you hold on to, you'll be stronger, but you'll be even stronger if you can spit it out. If you have been bit in the past, don't allow that painful memory to darken your soul. Today is the perfect day to transform it and set it free. And from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Roger Grossman. Today is Red Planetary Serpent Day on the 13 Moon Dream Spell Mayan calendar. Red Serpent, Tribe 5 of the 20 Solar Tribe Archetype Cycle, survives instinct, life force. Red Serpent is the blind snake, slithering upon the earth, moving by instinct. The Red Serpent archetype represents the root chakra energy center. The root chakra is represented by the color red and is located at the base of our spine. It is where and how we are connected to the earth. Our bodies are made of the element of earth. Pay attention to your body today. Heal yourself by allowing the earth to transmute any poisons or fears that manifest as disruptive sensations in your body. Healing energy is symbolized by the caduceus, two snakes intertwined around a spinal column or sword. Call upon the earth to help you let go of what no longer serves. Send any discomfort, discord, and fear deep down into the earth through your feet. The earth will transmute this energy and send it back to you in the form of the highest energy vibration of love. Give thanks for the love and nurturing the earth provides. Trust your instinctual knowing. It is what protects you and helps you to survive. Tap into the primal spark of life force energy within. Honor your body and the body of Mother Earth. Planetary tone of manifestation, step 10 of the 13-step creative energy cycle. Perfect, produce, manifestation. The 10th step on the creative energy tone cycle is where manifestations come into existence. Having set your intentions yesterday through and about targeting, flowering, and awareness, yellow seed, manifestations are now ready to take form. All manifestations are perfect, the result of divine orchestration. Like the law of attraction, or the law of energy, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Whatever energies, resources, and intentions go into the bringing about of a manifestation is exactly what will bring those manifestations into existence perfectly. Some manifestations come in the form of challenges. Challenges can only happen when you are qualified and ready to meet them. These are also perfect manifestations. Strive for perfection in all that you do, then let go and know that you did it perfectly. Becoming overly a perfectionist runs counterproductive to the manifestation process. Strive to manifest, then let go, and experience the perfect manifestations of survival, instinct, and life force. Day 10 of the 13-day cycle theme Yellow Warrior, questions, intelligence, fearlessness. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. Red, planetary serpent. Kin 205, 7th of July, 2021. Manifesting planetary Kundalini awakening. 772021 equals 775 equal 145 equal 55 equal 10 equal 1. 77 spiritual magic portal. 55 liberation portal. 7 mystic magic spiritual initiation. 5 freedom change transformation liberation. 10 manifestation authority power. 1 new beginnings leadership original. Kin 205 equals 7. 777 magic code. What is incredible is that Kin 205 occurred 9 months ago on the 20th of October 2020, and that day had a 2010-2020 code, a triple awakening code. That date also added up to the number 7, the spiritual alchemist and magician. So today's 77 code on a Kin 205 equals 7 code directly opens this magical Kundalini awakening portal to full power. Kaboom! 18 months ago, Kin 205 synchronically aligned with the 2222 peace portal on the 2nd of February 2020. So this planetary serpent is the big gun that comes out on potent planetary activation portal dates to accelerate our planetary ascension. So amazing. Today is very powerful. Expect spiritual magic. The planetary serpent is very intense code, bringing powerful transformation, healing, and accelerated awakening on a global level, forging a new path to greatness. Day 10 in the Yellow Warrior wave spell of fearlessly questioning everything on our path with a profound intelligence, disabling the old paradigm and fully focused on forging a new path to a brave new world. Today we are exploring survival and passion as we fearlessly keep moving forward on our quest, fearlessly choosing to perfect our planetary survival as individuals and as a species through manifesting the planetary dream of abundance and harmony through global awakening. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the increased passion, vitality, and life force as our deep soul longings are made manifest. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong connections today. We have the power to perfect and manifest a state of total fearlessness and accomplish great abundance through our manifestation process today, perfecting abundance and harmony in all aspects of our being on a personal and planetary level. planetary service, hold the collective planetary dream of our new 5D ascended Gaia in your manifestations today. Visualize our planetary serpents romancing and harmoniously flowing in union throughout our balanced grid system. Visualize beautiful healing and empowering life-enhancing energies emanating throughout the globe, and of course giving much gratitude and appreciation for our divine Pachamama for taking us all on this wondrous evolutionary ride. Today's question is, how can I fearlessly rise beyond survival mode, building this new foundation of planetary abundance and peace to manifest our highest planetary vision? Divine blessings for expanding beyond the old parameters into new realms of infinite vitality, peace, and prosperity. And so it is. In Lakek ala Kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 205, Red, Planetary Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to survive. Producing instinct, I seal the store of life force. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of space. And on this day of powerful activations and transformations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description today to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. And I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission, and to help us bring these transmissions to the world every day. We rely on our monthly pledges on Patreon and donations for our daily living expenses. So if you'd like to help support our work and help us to continue bringing these to the world, you can make a monthly pledge on the link at whitegoldeagle.com or patreon.com/prime disclosure. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Cassia Christoph, for your donation today. And I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Quantum Memoir, for your donation. Thank you, beautiful beings of light. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, you can do so at the PayPal link at eaglelovecondor.com or the link in the description below. Now, I'd also like to thank everybody for supporting my Sacred Condor's art business. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems on lunagoddessart.com. All totems come encoded with divine union, love, abundance, and blessings from my Sacred Condor and myself. Aho! Now we are going to complete our transmissions with powerful codes from our Pleiadian bro-stars and sisters of the light, and then a powerful divine decree. Pleiades 1 messages, July 7, 2021. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls and PVSE-SDE. Divine flames are lit. Transcendentals are reverberated. Lightness of Christ consciousness expands. New and full birth. Deep healings are still ongoing. Tectonic releases and attunements. Aquatic realms initiate elevations. Ashtar plus, Conct Super 11 plus active and physical 1, reverb 32%, non-regressive. Lemurian pearls and reconnections to bearer. Support 39%, non-regressive. Accelerator angels arrive. Kundalini alignment in progress. Divine mission works continue to expand. Neva +++. Mystifiers continue in appropriate deprojections. Temporarily end of transmission. Pleiades 1 supporting active missionary channels from disclosurenews.it. And a powerful divine decree from our divine sister of the light, Sandra Walter. My heart is a temple for the Divine Mother's presence, outpouring love, will, grace, and blessings to all of creation, from ascensionpath.com. And with that, beloved beings of light, thank you for joining us today on this powerful day of transformations and activations. Have yourself a beautiful, blessed, and powerful 7-7 portal as we transition into the 8-8 portal of the Lion's Gate. From now to the 8-8, every day is going to be powerful, codes of activations, transmutations, transformation. So keep anchoring through your heart center into the heart, the crystalline heart of Pachamama, royal lions of the new earth, with the courage and the tenacity of the warriors of light. We look deep into the mirror of our mind with eyes fully open, looking directly into the void, into the stillness, into the nothingness. And the mind as a great mirror reflects itself perfectly, revealing its true nature, the Christ consciousness within the I Am presence, God in motion, the stillness into the light, through the sound, through the vibration, through the frequency, as we manifest our true heart's desires into this field, into this realm, connecting with our deepest love, our deepest light, our deepest truths. And really feel into these energies and connect with Pachamama and all her children through these sacred grids. You are stationed exactly on this earth, exactly where you need to be in this divine portal, as we light up the grid like it's never been lit up before, and we rise as we unfold our angelic wings and rise into the light, transmitting our source codes to all living beings, to uplift, to enhance and transform in the dawning of the new age of heaven on earth. So keep living from your heart and walk gently your sacred path with heart, being connected to all things in all realms, all timelines and dimensions, here now, through the still heart center. And with the power of your pure intentions, be sure to make it the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.